We're playing another roguelike demo. Welcome back and Backpack Brain. We're checking out Cardinal Descent. I've hit the point where I've started to, like, some games, you play them for 20 minutes and you're like, why am I playing this? I have confidence in Cardinal Descent because I scrolled so far down that I found a actual roguelike deck builder that's kind of Balatro, and look at that. Just listen to this. It hits you with that in your face. You hit that noise. Anyway, well, there's only one thing to do, and that's to start. That's the basics of it all. Welcome to Cardinal Descent. Thank you. There are cards. Enemy cards that you must destroy to progress. Here are my hand. Selected to play. Sword. Okay, no, never mind. It was just individual things I could see. Wet enemies. Okay. Let's just select to play to start. You can connect up to 4 cards. Okay. Oh my god, look at that system. Look at that little system right there. The enemy's health will be colored with a damage prediction after connecting a card. Okay. Hover. Okay, that seems like it's good to me. Does it get used up? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I got stage and room and everything like this. Burn sets a light, and triangle is double to a light. So there's an order of operations involved in here. So you wanna hit him with this. You're gonna be a -12. You're gonna be a -12. Next. Okay. Why can I not? Is there a limitation? Am I not allowed to? There may be a limitation. It seems like a limitation exists. Ah, a little loud. A little loud. Water. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. Sound effects are a bit lower now. Water makes them wet. Well, water makes wet. Water is wet is a debate in and of itself. Try a light and wet. So I see that's got plus. It's got +5 something or other. Why are these guys taking 5 damage? Okay, seems like you can only do 4 at a time. Okay, so -4 from fire. And then all cards take damage when you extinguish a fire or fire and extinguish. I understand the concept. Okay, interesting. So it's a neat little AoE. Sound effects do a little loud. Let's see if I can't just like get a little like that. If targeting a conductive light. Okay, hold on. You skip that. I didn't mean to skip that. I pressed nothing. 4 random cards from your full deck, always drawn in the shop. The cards have stickers on them which apply when they are played. So far we've only seen damage sticker. Other stickers exist. Click on a sticker to buy it. I see. So you deck build. You build your deck. I can comprehend that. Let's see. Adjacent. Add card number to fire damage or ×5. Now that you've bought it, it can be freely moved to a card. So these are my cards. Okay, and then we got an order here as well. Rearranged, but they can only be moved between cards now or in the bloodstream, which I assume is like a rearrangement zone. It's like a room. Oh no, rearrangement within the card is fine, but between the cards is not. Like later, so I can like do this, or I can do this now. But like let's try that. Okay. Let's buy this and then. I don't know. Let's just click next room. I don't quite get it. But don't worry about it. Let's see if we can't figure it out. Heart card, okay. So this is just standard stuff. So we should try and get some order in this business. Okay, now minus 13. Okay, so because it doesn't have a sticker, it doesn't do anything. So we should be chill on you. Now minus 17. But you have 15 health, so then I should molt? What's the deal with you? Okay, right click does cancel, but it took a second for it to register. So I should be hitting you then. If I want to try and maximize my order like this should be a lot of damage, right? Let's watch it play out. Let's see what it means. Okay. And then what does this do? Oh, wait. So I needed to have that first. The moat needs to be front-loaded, not back-loaded. So I need to do this. You can sell it up there. Interesting. So that's what I needed to do in the first place. You don't do anything right now. You're on a minus 13. Let's just frag out, I reckon. Forgot I had discards. I don't think the game told me I had discards, to be fair, but I could figure that one out myself. It's a very crunchy and like distorted robot style sound effect. How do I discard? What the hell? The symbol moved. How do I discard? Question mark. That's a lot. Do I maybe point it to the discard? How do I discard the cards, bro? What is this button? Bug report? There's a pause button? It's not real time. I have a lot of confusion. I guess pausing makes sense. I shouldn't be so pedantic. Okay, let's try this. Okay, well now that's a shit ton of damage. Why shouldn't I? I should just be doing that, bro. Look at this. +5 and then like that's 24 damage. That's actually a broken mathematical situation. One to add. While in dealt hand, gain +2 mold after every lightning card's played. If it's an enemy is a heart, make all enemies wet after destroyed with sword damage. I think we grab this and put something on it because it's an 8. Stomach or bloodstream. Do we have anything we want to remove? We could get away with removing a regular old sword, but I don't think so. I think we go to bloodstream and start doing some swapperoonie. Okay. I think I want to re-roll and then get my empty card. Yeah, but this is not really what I wanted to do either. I feel like I wasted my opportunity now. Oh well. What a tragedy it is to be me. What the? Kidney? Okay, there's actually stuff going on here. I didn't realize. Okay. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom, but... Well, you didn't need to know that, but anyway. I still don't know how to discard. That's like problem 1. But problem 0 is actually mode seems insanely powerful because it just adds here. So then you just end up like dealing an insane amount of damage to everything. Like look at this. We add a ×6 because of my sharpener. And then we just destroy the kidneys. Like, I mean, listen. That's easy money right there. Now, the game needs to go faster. No, that way. And then we can start to cook. After every turn, play or discard, allied enemies spreads to adjacent. So, okay. And then they all take fire damage after each turn. How do you discard, bratan? Is that how you say it? Any Balkans in the chat? In the comments? Put in the comments below, guys. Is there a discard button? Am I missing something? Is the discard implementation not in existence? Well, we seem to be destroying the enemies regardless. Paperclip. Permanently set rank of this card to sum of all the ranks in the played hand. Doesn't that just keep scaling? Oh no, I guess it doesn't. Because it doesn't. If you have two of these, then they can add to each other. Adds rank of wall water to molds. That seems insanely powerful. We're sword and molting. We get money for skipping. Honestly, goated. We don't need that. Okay. $56 damage is crazy. Oh, that's overkill. You're already taking 56 damage because this is a huge statistical anomaly. 128 damage. Okay, this is too ridiculous for the intro. Maybe it's because of Barala, because I know about Barala, but like, this is crazy talk, brother. We're gonna go to DNA. We're in the system right now. Soulfire. No, we want water. Everything should be a water sword. Reroll me. That's also pretty good. Both of these are good. One more. Double the card number. It resets to rank when discarded. Honestly, I don't think I need that. I think I'm gonna go to the next room, brother. Seems like light work for a guy like me. Okay, what is this? Adds direct damage from water cards to health. Well, how disrespectful of you. You don't have any damage on you. You're just a sharpener. So we should... maybe something like this. And then... like that. Let's play it. What, you move? What are you doing? Oh, one space left or right on play. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's that important. Okay, huge damage. You seem useless in this scenario. You're gonna be taking burn and collat damage anyway, so we may as well just clear the entire board. How did you live, bro? What happened? Well, let's just play this. Don't ask too many complicated questions. You'll end up wanting more answers in life or whatever. Make wet. Set all enemies alive. It doesn't seem to do that much. It's a high value, so I think we take that, even though I don't think it does very much. Hand. I see. Okay, what do we want? None of that. A blank card seemed like a waste to me, especially considering how easy it is to get damaged out this early. How many can you have in one? Because this seems kind of cracked. I guess you're kind of turn independent. Give me another reroll. You gotta have something, because otherwise you're a useless card. I mean, we're never really gonna need to play you because we draw more than we can play in the first place, which seems interesting. 355. That's a lot. Okay, so we gotta destroy you, otherwise we can only like get a very little done. 160, and I assume, yeah, you prevent me from doing anything. Okay. We need the molt, and then good damage, but we're going to need to draw our good cards. How do I discard? That's my main question. Because if I can discard, then all our problems are solved. But I don't know how to discard. D options. Audio, video, like for a second I was breaking the controls there. The wish list follows your cursor. Lots of interesting and good design choices here that I do like. But my question is, how do I do the thing? Okay, we're dead. But to my credit, I have no idea how to discard cards. We made it this far. Use your remaining discard to try and complete the room. How does discarding work? But how am I gonna... But how does this... I don't get it. How would I ever be able to... Am I crazy? How would this, like... Okay, I'm glad I got there. But, like... How would... No disrespect. How does that work? Are there decks that let you win on discard? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, we've got a new deck now. Let's try this one again. Oh wait, there's discard mode now. That wasn't there before. Well then, why is this the only card I can play? Oh no, it was just bugged. Okay, for some reason the tutorial just didn't let me discard until I was going to die. That's very weird, very confusing. But I'll allow it. Okay, we're gonna try again. This time we're gonna actually see if we can't molt things up. Molt up a storm. Because then we can actually guarantee our... What are you? Okay, so we should just finish you off at the end and then don't worry anything about it. Okay, you're already gonna die. So then, what to do? Oh, you die anyway. Well, that's my problem sorted. Easy early game, bro. Add 1 molt for every 5 steam damage. Okay, but that's not on a It's not on the guy I want it to be on, let's put it that way. It's not on a thing that can cause it. Multiply fire by bolt when after every 4th fire card is played. Random gain. Sure, whatever. We'll put it on you. Just because I think it would be interesting to do that. Okay, so we need to kill you again. Well, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. So why isn't it doing anything? Okay, don't think about it too hard. Just play. Probably because it needs to be after when it actually happens, and it being here is useless. And it also deals no damage. Okay, I figured I've riddled me this. I've riddled myself this. Well, you know what? In that case, why don't we just switch to discard mode? And get some discards out. And then... I mean, you get one shot, bro. That's light work. And see now, I mean, that's like exactly what we needed the entire time. Well, an 8 sword is pretty good, but we need some scaling of some sort. We need some magic, we need some high-powered stuff. I was like, that's a great card. That's the card we own, bro. I mean, this doesn't seem like a bad investment. Okay, 3 per. That's fair. Okay, plus 20 fire. I mean, this is just like goated, bro. And now we want water, but 600 reroll is a bit too expensive for me to justify it, so I reckon that goes there. Just a bunch of strong hearts. Me when I play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Insane. Now that we can discard, this game is an absolute cinch, bro. Every 4 or 6. We have a pretty... I mean, you start with a bunch of 4s. That just seems like it's good to me. Card to remove, huh? It has to be you, but you could get better. And we kind of have 4s, so let's just... We'll bloodstream into getting this 8 to get something interesting on it. No, we want to see our 8 to get something interesting on it. There we go. Or we could just take this and move it to you, maybe. How about that? And then you can just like be terrible. Or you could pin, I see. So you could grab one and then reroll to grab the others. I'm getting it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, great damage. Some order complications happened as a result of your rearrangement, if I had to guess, but... Now, why do you take 70 damage? It's because you take double because you're this. Yes, okay, and I comprehend it. And then we just add a bunch of 4s in, and then it's the lightest work you could possibly get. Beautiful stuff right there. The miracle worker. Increases by 2 every time discarded. Pretty good. We'll take it. Now, if we could just add a sword to that. If we could remove... Not you. These are all decent cards. Except maybe the 5 of the sword 5 is like pretty useless. Because it's 5 specifically. It's not really what we want. Okay, now, I mean, now we're getting into the interesting conversations. 192, and then... Not bad. We want to get rid of you first, of course. Okay. Great start, of course. We probably want to hit this, and then hit that. Well, that looks pretty good to me. We're cutting it pretty close on these, but it is what it is, in my opinion. Probably a good discard round, right? Send me those. Thing is, because you don't actually permanently lose anything. What is going on? Because you don't actually permanently lose anything, you kind of just want to send it. You know? So you get 104 in here, and then like, I mean, that's just good enough by itself. There's so many modes and so many opportunities, but I am concerned about how crazy things get in the later stages. Anything without a sword just seems like to me a waste, because it doesn't deal damage. Like, I don't want to add it to my deck and draw it accidentally. The reroller? Sure, I suppose. Where do we want to go with this one? Oh yeah, you do end up needing more cards anyway. I guess we'll grab a water. And we'll put this onto you, and we'll put this onto you anyway. How about that? Seems good to me. 300. What the hell is going on? Okay. This is a discard, if I ever saw one. We have to start with you. Then... So what's your buff? Do we have any? Then put you in. Not bad. It's a lot of damage. It's not really gonna win me the round though. But this will probably win me the round. 443 damage. There we go. That's more like the Mo I know. Okay. Beautiful stuff. You're dead, right? You're dead. Yep, that worked. Now we're cutting it a bit close with the plays, but we're getting there step by step. The double sword? I didn't know you could have those. That seems insanely valuable. Even more scaling. Give me something more. Another rugby ball. We just want more opportunities to get things to be better, I think. Because the opportunity to put things on my cards is limited. So we got 1,030. Bus. Okay, pretty good. Okay, well, I mean, you've been cooked, I'm afraid. That's just huge money. And I mean, this is just a discard mode situation. No, we can keep you, I think. And then, well, we should probably put you here. There's an order issue going on here. You, then you, then you, then you, maybe. Decent enough. Okay, and this should be pretty light work. Because right after you hit him with this and you hit him with that, and then it's literally, the job is so done, you could literally stick a fork in it and call it well done. It's that simple. These are all pretty bad, but let's just grab this because it does damage, or we need to do that. DNA is coming up, bro. We gotta start sending that. I reckon you gotta grab this. We can't do that here. That's right. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the value. One reroll. These are all pretty bad. Put that on there. Hit me with the next room. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I don't really know what I'm doing. What the hell? Disables a random card. 2,200. What are we cooking here, bro? Bro. Okay, send it. Send it. Well, really, what I would like to do is hit you with that into this, which also doesn't do very much, and also it's the things are overlapping, which is a small annoyance, but something that I guess we can handle. How about this? Then we get to super scale this, and then we have huge value cards. Then we can start to jump up later. I think that makes sense to me. Okay, I like that. Okay, well, obviously this is a discard mode if I've ever seen one. You should be the one discarded. You can't even be played. I don't think this is really enough, but we're gonna have a better hand next time anyway, and we may as well play. I don't think we can get the best hand by discarding here and then discarding again. Like, for example, here is definitely a discard like these three. So now actually I need a discard again, don't I? It's you guys are discarding. Oh wait, you also needed to go first last time, because it doesn't, when you discard a card, it actually doesn't end up doing that. Okay, we have to discard these. I think I've played it wrong, but whatevs. So let's try this. And then look, see, now we plug this in and it's, hold on. We're like almost there. Wait, you go there. No. Cancel. feel like we're so close, yet we can't make it, man. Okay, well, let's end it. I think we lost, obviously, but it was a nice effort. And I think that I've just barely scratched the surface of what you can do in this game. I like that it's very Balatro. Obviously, it's very Balatro, but I think you can. The ramp up is very immediate and different, so you get a different sort of power scaling feeling. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the aesthetic as well and the music. I mean, it's all pretty good. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and such. And yeah, see you next time. Check it out for yourself also.